Very good. I'm happy to know that there are feasters here na hindi pa feast servants. So welcome to the first-timers. And everyone is praying that this will not be your last time. Ayan. So nagre-recruit na nga yung iba. Beautiful. Love Life Retreat, we got to hear that so many times. I'm a graduate of that. Let me tell you, there would be two people who would be going to the retreat house where I would have my retreat. That's Chapel on the Hill, Batulao. That's our retreat house. They would go there this Friday because they will get married. And I was asked by the two to officiate their marriage. Ganda, sabi ko, nandun ako. And I would administer the sacrament. Guess what? They are Love Life retreatants and they also attended the Live Life. Paano sila nag-meet? Love Life. Galing, ano? Yan. Okay. I'll be flashing on the screen reasons what brought us to a certain group, certain organization, a certain family. And see if you could relate with these keywords. For mnemonic purposes, all of them would begin with the letter C. What brought me here? Bakit ako napapasok dito? What made me serve? Right? And we got to hear some connected stories with these letter C's. One, I am here because of out of curiosity. Curious lang ako. How do they do it in a Catholic charismatic group? We heard that, di ba? Curious lang ako. We got to hear the word curious twice. So one, and somebody else said about curious lang. Okay. So paano kaya yung feast na yan? Paano kaya mag-serve sa feast? Here's another. The word is, it was a matter of chance. Okay. Nagkataon lang, meron akong kakilala, friend ako na feaster. In-invite ako ni sis, in-invite ako ni Brad, in-invite ako ng friend ko, na budol-budol ako. How many times did we hear the word budol-budol? Part of your story na budol-budol ka lang. Okay. Nagkataon, may kaibigan kang feaster. Nagkataon, lola mo, feaster, or feast servant, o di ba? Mama mo, wife mo, Brad, husband mo, best friend mo, sinong nadala dito ng best friend? Okay. Di ba? It so happened, your best friend is a feaster or a feast servant. It was a matter of chance. Kasi kung hindi siya feaster, you won't be here. Kasi kung hindi siya feast servant, you won't be here. Does that make sense? Alright, chance. May kamag-anak si Chance. Another word. It was a meeting of two incidents. Two events that collided. Kaya nga tawag natin coincidence. Okay, so merong ganon. Two events that came. Ayan, yung mga ganong storya kanina. You remember the other details pa? Na may isang event at may isa pang event. Nagtagpo yung dalawang event. And so I'm here. Alright? Coincidence. Ito pa. Ito yung dahilan ba't ako nandito. Kinulit ako, pinilit ako. We heard that. Sige nga, let me see. Sino yung kinulit ng kinulit, pinilit, hinila, hinatak. Yung ganun mga terms kanina. You see, you use those terms. So there was a little or bigger coercion. Alright? There was some kind of force or compulsion. Kasi kung hindi naman nangulit at namilit, wala ka dito. Hindi ka hinatak, wala ka dito. So how many letter C's now? 4. Here's another one. And this one applies to many of us. I'm here because I want to serve the Lord. I'm here because I want to give it back to Him. I'm here because I find love and happiness and fulfillment. I find the community here. I'm here because I want to make bawi. I'm here because according to St. Ignatius, I want to love Him more dearly. Sige nga, ulit nga. To know Him more dearly. At may song dyan, di ba? Day by day. Okay, alright. Alright. It was my choice, right? Why did I come? I was not coerced. Walang pumilit sa akin. Walang humatak sa akin. Walang nanghila sa akin. Hindi ako na budol-budol, alright? Hindi ako biktima ng ng illegal recruitment. Sino nga yung illegal recruiter? Si Dimples, di ba? Yan. Si Dimple. Wala, may gano'n bang ministry, recruitment? Sama sa storya. Okay. It was not a matter of chance. It was not a matter of coincidence. I'm here because I wanted to be here. Because I want to be here for God. Because I want to serve. Okay, does that apply to your story? Raise your hand if it applies to your story. That's my story. All right, it was my choice. How many letter C's did we see? 5. You know, these are valid ones, okay? Kasi we cannot deny it. Kaya naman ako napapasok sa the feast because of this. Curious lang ako, matter of chance, matter of coincidence. I was coerced, and it was my choice. No problem with that. The problem is when storms set in. Kapag dumating na yung mga bagyo, paano na ako? At yung mga bagyo, puro letter C din. This happens. Not only in relationships, but even in service. All together? Ano yung cooling off? Nanlalamig na ako. Dati sobra akong burning. Now I'm burning out. I'm losing the joy that I was so full of before. Dati ang saya-saya ko, parang bakit ngayon hindi na ako masaya? Nanlalamig na ako. Yung panlalamig sa relationship, nangyayari yan. Relationship din naman to, di ba, with the Lord. So nanlalamig din ako. Alam niyo yung dating masasabi sa akin, ako daw ang flavor of the month ng the feast. Wow. After a year, frozen delight na lang ako. Dati ako rin yung favorite pasta of Feast MOA. After a year, ano na yung favorite pasta? Dry sotanghon. Wala nang kabuhay-buhay. Parang halatang pinipilit ko na lang sarili ko. I'm forcing myself to do it. Dati, I offered to God the fresh grapes of my youth. Galing. Kasi sync nga ito, di ba? Fresh grapes of my youth. After a year, what do I offer? Dried prunes. Mas maganda sa Tagalog to eh. Dati iniaalay ko sa Diyos mga sariwang ubas ng aking kabataan. Ngayon, tuyot na pasas. Dati ganito. LG facilitator, head ako. I'm the ace in the sleeves of Brother Didoy. Alam mo yung ace? Pag naglalaro ka ng baraha, pag binagsak mo yan, panalo ka. Ngayon, joker. Alam mo yung pag binagsak mo, wala man lang value, malas, di ba? Ano na nangyari? Eto, nanlamig na ako. Nawala na yung sigla. Nawala na yung init ng unang pag-ibig. Nagmahal, nasaktan, nag-serve. Nasaktan, nawala. Nanlamig, at nawala na. Yan. Heartbroken ako, pumasok ako. Tapos, heartbroken din ako dito. So, labas na ako. Leg broken. Binalian. Bakit pa ako magsiserve? Okay, so, nanlalamig din lang ako. Dilipat na lang ako. Doon na ako sa iba na nakatatagpuan ko ng kaligayahan. Alright. Here's another letter C. This is a big storm. Ayan, no? May nangyayari bang conflict sa pamilya? Ang Feast MOA, pamilya eh. So, pwede magkaroon ng conflicts dito? Oh yes. One ministry against the other, or members in the same ministry. Kung nagsiserve ako, tapos nakikita ko siya, nagkakasala lang ako. So, para hindi na ako magkasala, alis na lang ako. I find another ministry. I don't want conflicts. Ayokong gawing miserable buhay ko. Ang saya ko nga dati, tapos ngayon, nagka-problema tayo, so, alis na lang ako. Or I give up. I stop serving because this is what happens. And it's conflict upon conflict. It could also happen with the leader. May problema kami ng leader. Siya yung leader eh. So, what do I do? Hanggang siya yung leader, laylo muna ako. Pag hindi na siya leader, saka ako babalik. Paano kung problema ko sa builder? Hala, patay. So, marami namang iba pang fees, di ba? So, lipat ka ng community. Kasi may problema ka sa builder. Anong naging problema? Nasabihan ako sermonan, nasabon. Alam niyo yung masakit? Sinabon ako, hindi man lang ako binanlawan. Alright, so I leave. I don't want conflicts. And so I give up. I stop serving. This is on the outside. Yung susunod na storm, mas malakas to kasi this operates from the inside. The word is compromises. Conflict is with another person. Compromise is with yourself. Ito yung sa Tagalog, kinokompromiso ko yung pagiging servant ko. Alam niyo, masakit marinig sa mga parishes or parish-mandated organizations as they share it. Pag nasabihan kang, taong simbahan ka pa naman? Ouch, di ba? That means may nakikita silang hindi maganda kasi kinokompromiso mo yung pagiging parish organization member mo. Hindi naman tayo nasa parish. So, hindi tayo taong simbahan. Pero yung masabing, feaster ka pa naman? Feast servant ka pa naman? Kung masabing, pari ka pa naman? Then I'm compromising my promise. You see the word? There's a promise already. But I put something else. So I compromise my promise. Kinokompromiso ko. Yung pangako ko, yung sinumpaan ko. Malakas yan. Kung kinokompromiso ko lang, di tigil na ako. Here's another storm that operates from the inside. Connected sa compromise. I'm living now a life of contradiction. I'm so inspiring, I'm so motivating on a Sunday. When they hear me, they don't applaud me, they applaud the Lord, yung ganun mga statements. But don't ask me how I live my life on Monday. Because my life from Monday to Saturday is something that I cannot be proud of. Iba yung buhay ko sa Monday to Saturday. Pagdating na Sunday, okay, so, ehemplo na naman ako, model na naman ako. Pero pagdating ng Lunes, balik ako sa dati kong ugali. This is a life of contradiction. I'm not being, hindi lang to consistency. I'm not being an integrated person. Hindi ako totoo. So pag step out ko ng MOA, iba na buhay ko. Okay. I won't last. What am I doing? I'm fooling others? I'm fooling myself. Alright. Ilang letter C yun? Ilang bagyo yun? 4. Kung mangyayari sa atin to, cooling off. Kung mangyayari sa atin to, conflicts. Kung mangyayari sa atin to, compromises. Kung mangyayari sa atin to, life of contradiction, itigil na ako. I stop serving. This is not the kind of life that I wanted. And so, I leave the ministry. I leave the feast. I leave the Lord. Bakit ko nagawang magdesisyon na itigil na yung pagsiserve? Kasi ang basis lang pala ng pagsiserve ko, curious lang ako, matter of chance, coincidence, coerce lang ako, at choice ko. Alam mo yun, pag wala na yung namilit, humila ng hatak, nangulit sa akin, wala na siya, what's my reason for staying? I was curious before, now I know. So why will I stay? I already have all the answers to my questions. Okay, matter of chance. What if there's another chance that calls me somewhere else? Then I leave. What are we saying here? The 5 C's could be reasons why I'm here. They brought me here. But it does not end here. Si Pat already mentioned something about it. Her deeper question is a question I'd like to pose to all of us. I was here before. Something brought me here. One of the 5 letter C's. But the question is, why am I still here? Ba't nagsiserve pa rin ako hanggang ngayon? Siguro the answer is deeper than just the 5. And with this letter C, I can weather any storm that comes to my life. I'm sure we know this. I'd like us to see that more than the 5 letter C's, which could be the reasons what brought us here, what keeps us serving the Lord is this letter C. We said it before. You said it before. The word is, it's a calling. It's a calling. You said it in different ways. I was called. Tinawag ako. Kung tinawag ako, may tumawag. Of course, we know who called me, who called us. God called me. Paano yun, di ba? Curious lang ako. He used my curiosity. Hinila ko dito, nabudol-budol nga ako eh. He used that person. Gumamit siya ng recruiter. Gumamit siya ng lola. Gumamit siya ng builder. Gumamit siya ng leader. Gumamit siya ng kapatid. Gumamit siya ng best friend. These persons were instruments of God to call you to be here. I was called. I'd like to work on that. I was called. Parang may mali doon eh. Kasi kung sinabing I was called, edi tapos na. It was of the past. Look at the word. I'm not putting the word call. It's not a call. It's a calling. There's a difference between the two. Of course, grammatically, one is a noun, the other is a verb. In fact, we call it a verbal noun. Call plus ing. Diba? Alam niyo yung problema sa noun? A noun is static. A noun is finished. Once and for all, it's there. Why am I here? Because of a call. I was called. But that was 19 years ago. That was 10 years ago. That was 3 years ago. I was called by God. No. It's not a call. It's a calling. The ing makes the noun, which is static, dynamic, progressive. What does it mean? God called me 10 years ago. God called me 5 years ago. God called me last year. God is calling me until now. Will He call me again tomorrow? Yes. 1 year from now, will He still call me? Yes, because when God gives a gift, He does not take it back. What we are doing is a gift from God. It's not only our gift to Him. My service is a gift to God, yes, but God is giving me a chance to serve Him. This is all a gift. A calling is a gift. Tinawag ako, tinatawag ako, tatawagin pa rin ako. At kung ako tinawag ni Lord, walang bagyo ang magpapatigil sa akin sa pagsiserve. Dumating man lahat ng unos sa buhay ko, andito pa rin ako. Bakit? Tinawag niya ako. Magkaroon man kami ng conflict ng co-feaster ko, mag-away man kami ng leader ko, mapagalitan man ako ng builder ko. Question is, sila bang dahilan kung bakit ako nandito? No. Sila ba tumawag sa akin? No. Bakit ako nandito? It's because of the Lord. And so, I will not allow any conflict to deprive me of my desire to respond to the calling that God has given me. I'm not giving that person so much power over me as to stop me from serving the Lord. It's not between me and this person. It's between me and God. So what can I do for that person? I can just pray for that person and pray for our relationship na maayos kasi naman, na pagdadasal at naayos din naman, na poproseso din naman. But I keep my focus on Jesus, who called me. If God called me, then I say yes. If God is still calling me until now, then I give my yes. How many times do I say my yes to God? Every day. If it's an everyday yes, what do you call that? It's also a letter C. Commitment. Very good. This word is so deep. Commitment. What do you mean by commitment? Lagi natin sinasabi, di ba? No, I say no to that. I have a commitment. No, I'm a Catholic, so I'm committed to the Catholic Church. Yes, that's a beautiful group, but I already belong to a family and happy here. I have a commitment to the feast. What is commitment? Ano ibig sabihin ng commitment? Staying faithful. It's a vow. It's an agreement. It's a promise. Okay. It's a previously responded yes. Okay. Para mas maging maliwanag sa atin kung ano yung commitment, I'd like to use a modern day parable. Okay? You are a member of your family and you have tenants in your backyard. May mga alaga ka mga hayop. Okay. At yung tatlong alaga mo are these: a rabbit, a chicken, and a pig. Okay. So one day, you're so hungry, you want to take breakfast. There's no food in the kitchen. Cupboard empty. Ref empty. Nothing. Right. So, next possibility, backyard. You check out the tenants. Okay, so you check out the first tenant. Eto, si Rabbit. So punta ka sa kanya, Mr. Rabbit, I'm hungry. What can you give me for breakfast? Anong binibigay ng Rabbit? Anong binibigay sa'yo ng Rabbit? Ano ba? Ang Rabbit, pinapakain mo ng carrots. Okay? Pag tinanong mo, anong bibigay mo sa ibabalik niya yung carrot? Of course not. Wala. Okay. Of course, you say, nakakain naman yung meat ng rabbit. But do we normally eat the rabbit's meat? No. Okay? So, you go to the rabbit and you ask, what can you give me for food? Tapos, tiningnan ka lang and it's a blank stare because he has nothing to offer. And so, you're disappointed with the rabbit. So, you go to the next door. Eto na. Mrs. Chicken, I'm hungry. What can you give me? Naku, sabi niya, I give you an egg. Alright, so ang saya mo, may egg ka na for breakfast. The following day, Tuesday, nilampasan mo na si Rabbit, walang kwenta yan eh. Punta ka kay Chicken. Chicken, what do you give me? Another egg. Wednesday, another egg. Thursday, another egg. Friday, another egg. Saturday, another egg. Sunday, eto na. Sabi niya, I give you an egg plus this piece of paper. Sabi niya, meron siyang notebook. Sabi mo, ano yan? Ganito. Sabi niya sa'yo, kasi po, nag-attend po ako ng formation session. Tapos, dun ko po na-realize kung ano ang vision, mission ko sa buhay. Sense of purpose, sense of mission. So I realized, because I am your alaga, so I'm bound to give you an egg. Alright, so I put here, my promise is, I will give you a daily supply of eggs. Okay na ako dyan. Ang saya ko niyan. Kaso alam mo, sabi niya, parang bigla akong natakot. Yung may creeping fear na pumasok sa akin. Saan nanggaling yung fear? Kinabahan ako kasi na-realize ko. Kasi araw-araw kitang bibigyan ng egg. Baka magsawa ka sa egg. Baka maghangad ka ng meat. At kapag crave ka for meat, patay tayo dyan. Delikado ang buhay ko. It could happen. You see? Advance ako mag-isip eh. Alright, so here goes. Sabi niya, Memorandum of Agreement. On my part, I will give you a daily supply of eggs. Lifetime supply of eggs. On your part, you will not desire meat. You will not ask for meat from me. Buti na pa yung nakakasigurado. Pinirmahan ko na, kayo na lang ang pipirma. Okay. Na-turn off ka, alaga mo lang na hayop to, may pamowa-mowa pa, di ba? Ang kapal, di ba? Ang lakas ng loob. Okay. And so, you go to the next door. The next door is the pig. Sabi mo, Miss Piggy, I'm hungry. What can you give me? Naku, ang ganda ng ngiti ni Piggy. Tenga sa tenga. Sabi niya, naku, I can give you everything that you crave for. What do you want? You want pork chops? I give you pork chops. You want sisig? Naku, I can give you that. Paborito mo buntot? Bibigay ko yung buntot. Tenga, I'll give it to you. Ano pang pwede ko ibigay? Ano gusto mo? What do you want? Isaw, crispy pata, I'll give you crispy pata. What else do you want? Liempo, I'll give you liempo. Whatever you want, I'll give it to you. Why? That's how much I love you. Okay, now here goes. But I cannot give you myself piece by piece. Di ba? Hindi naman pwedeng Monday, isang tenga. Tuesday, yung kalawang tenga. Wednesday, isang paa. Thursday, isa pang paa. You cannot do me by piece, chop, di ba? So what you have to do is to kill me, and you can have everything of me. I'm willing to do that because that's how much I care for you. Oh. Okay, question. Sino sa tatlong alaga mo ang member lang ng bakuran mo? Sino ang dedicated sa'yo? Sino ang committed sa'yo? Sino yung member lang? Okay. We have to add that word lang. Kasi you know he's a member. Official member. Legal member. Kasama siya sa kahayupan. Kahayupan talaga. Bakuran Incorporated. Alright. Kasama siya doon. You cannot deny that. Right? Pero anong problema kay Rabbit? Walang pakinabang. May binibigay pa siya sa'yo? Wala. Pero member siya. At lahat ng organization, siguro, merong rabbits. Okay? Ano yon? Sino to mga to? Sa isang organization, meron kang rabbit. Sino yung mga rabbit? Kasama sila sa official list of members. Naku, may ID yan. May t-shirt yan. At eto na, kapag merong outing, kasama yan. Kapag may party, nangunguna yan. Pero pag sinabi mo, tara, mag-serve na tayo, nawawala na yan. Ito yung mga walang pakinabang na members. Okay. Question is this. Meron bang rabbit sa pagkatao ko? Do I have that indicator, manifestation of a rabbit in my life? Okay. Sino yung dedicated sa'yo? Chicken. Ano ibig sabihin ng dedicated? Yung dodare, dedicare is to give. Nagbibigay ba si chicken? Anong problema sa pagbibigay niya? May condition. May restriction. Alright? So, magbibigay yan. Pero, may limits. So, for example, sa bawat organization may ganyan. May mga chicken. Alright. So, kailan ang feast, halimbawa? Sunday. Paano yung kapag meron tayong Holy Week retreat? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You cannot expect that person kasi ang alam niya Sunday lang eh. Okay, anong ministry niya? Ito yung ministry niya. Pag sinabi mo, pwede ka bang tumulong? Anong ministry po yan? Ibang ministry. Ay, sorry ha, hindi yan ang ministry ko eh. Clear ako, itong ministry ko. Diba? May mga nasalantaan ng bagyo, mga kapatid natin sa ibang province. And so, the feast builder, Brother Didoy would say, can we come together and do some kind of packing of goods that we can send? Anong araw po? Saturday. Sorry ha. Ang liwanag sa akin, Sunday ang service ko eh. Sunday lang ako. Saturday, sorry, hindi na pwede. Maliwanag. Kaya naman ako sumali kasi free ang Sunday ko. Pero don't touch my Saturday. That's mine. Okay. That's kind of giving, but with restrictions and limitations. Alright. Sino yung committed sa'yo? The pig. Bakit siya committed? Ano binibigay ni pig? Everything. Buhay. Okay. Merong limitations? May restrictions? Wala. May conditions? Wala. So what does commitment mean? What is commitment then? Unconditional love. Giving your all. What do you mean by all? Everything. And what is that everything? What do you actually give? Your life. How much of your life? Everything. All right. So commitment is this. Commitment is total self-giving. I'm not just giving my treasure. I'm not just giving my time. I'm not just giving my resources. What am I giving? Myself. How much of myself? 30%, 50%, 60%. If it's commitment, it is total self-giving. And so when I say I'm committed to the Lord, I have given my commitment to the Lord, that means I'm ready to give my whole self to the Lord. What is the moral lesson of this modern day parable? My dear fellow servants, magpakababoy tayo. Alam mo yung pagpapakababoy? Ayun. It's to be just like this pig. The next time you see a pig, that would be a reminder. Alam mo, nakikita ko sarili ko sa'yo. Kasi kung ano ka, ganun pala dapat yung service ko. Yung pagbibigay ng lahat-lahat. And if we do this on a daily basis for life, you know how this will end up? This will end up here. O, diba? From this life to the next. Galing, ano? Okay. Pat, alam mo, ganito yan eh. Kasi pag na-transform, talagang nag-iiba yung anyo. Transformation. A good question for us is this: why am I still here? It's because of my commitment to the Lord. I'd like to even bring it to a higher level. Why am I here? It's because of a letter C. And it's not just something. It is someone. It is Jesus. I find joy here. Beautiful. I find a family here. Beautiful. I find fulfillment in serving. Beautiful. I find so much joy in serving the Lord. Beautiful. The bottom line is, why am I serving? It is the Lord. That's the reason. He is the reason. If you ask me, you can tell this to everyone. Why am I serving in the feast? It's because of Jesus. And only Jesus. It's not just about the community. The community is a means that Jesus used to bring me closer to Him. It's not about the builder or the priest. God used the builder to bring me to Him. God used the priest to bring me to Him. It's still all about Jesus. At the end of the day, it's my relationship to Jesus more than anything else. Even if I encounter difficulties, the storms in my service, I have given my commitment to Jesus. Why did I give my commitment to Him? Because I felt so much loved by Him. This is what it means. You did not choose me. I chose you. We were chosen. We were loved. And that's what you find in this story. The rich young man. Mark 10:17-31. You have a young man, a rich one, who goes up to Jesus and says, Lord, what do I do? What should I do to attain eternal life? And Jesus says, you know the commandments. You should love your father and mother. You should not kill. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not kill. And this young man says, I have done all these things since I was a kid. The next line is so beautiful. The next line is this. Jesus, looking at him, loved him. Jesus, looking at him, loved him. You know what happened to that rich young man also happened to us. You could imagine that. Jesus looked at you and he loved you. Because you are serving? No. You haven't served him yet. He has already looked at you and he has loved you. It's not what we do. It's what he has done for us. It's not who we are. It's who he is. We sing that so beautifully. We declare that when we sing, Who Am I? Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. You are love. And you have loved me in spite of who I am. And so Jesus now brings him to a higher level. And the higher level is this. You can do something more. And Jesus gives him 5 things to do. Go. Sell what you have. And give the money to the poor. Then, come and follow me. 5 words. Go, sell, give, come, follow. Beautiful. It could have ended with a beautiful note. It could have been a beautiful story. But it ends with a sad note. It ends with a sad note. Why? According to the gospel writer, Mark, the man, the rich young man, went away sad. His face dropped. Why? Because he had many possessions. You see, okay na sana. He had been faithful to the law all his life. Now here is Jesus asking him, go up higher, transcend, go beyond. I'm calling you to a relationship. Come, follow me. And then you have eternal life. He could not give that up, all his riches. See what happens when we cannot give up what we hold on to. See what happens when we say no to Jesus. We turn away, sad. There's no joy in abandoning the Lord. There's no joy in saying no to him. There's no joy in leaving the Lord. Instead, there is so much joy, inexplicable joy, as someone said. Inexpressible joy. So much joy in saying yes to the Lord over and over and over again. I'd like us to focus on this look of Jesus. My dear fellow feasters, fellow servants, Jesus looked at you with love. And he is inviting you. Come up higher. Bring your service to a higher level. You are not just serving the community. You are not just serving a builder. You're serving me. It's about our relationship. If it so happens that Brother Dido would have to go and he would be replaced by someone else, do we stop serving the Lord? No. Our fidelity is not to Brother Dido, not to Brother Dave, Not to Brother Bo. It's to the Lord. Because they are our builders, then we follow them because God has given us a shepherd. And so we follow their voice because they are our shepherd. But if it happens that there would be changes, then my love will not change. My service will not change. My commitment will not change. After all, I gave my yes to Jesus. And He is the reason. What about storms? What about trials and difficulties? We can say, bring them on. With Jesus in my heart, I will endure. This is the true love that endures. Why do I love? Why do I serve? Because I love. Why do I love? Because He has loved me first. All right. I'd like us to see how we can go beyond. Transcend is the word. Transcend is to go beyond. Bring the quality, the level of our service to a higher level. How can I serve God in a better way? If I find that there is some form of rabbit in me, how do I go to the next level? By being a chicken. If I'm already there, I'm a chicken, how can I bring it to the next level? How to be a pig? Actually, Father, baboy na ako eh. All right, good. How can you sustain that? Yung pagiging baboy na hindi ka bababa. Okay lang ba? Yung hindi ako bababa kasi, pwedeng bumaba tayo sa lower level. If we are not careful, we slide back. Not to progress is to regress. Not to go up is to go down. So how do we sustain the gains of where we are now? Because of the grace of God. And this is a beautiful moment because we are celebrating Pentecost. And today is the birthday of the church. All right. If it's the birthday of Holy Mother, the church, the question is, what would be my birthday gift to our Holy Mother, the church? What is my gift? Let me just share with you. If you were with me in the Mass this morning, you remember I made the pahabol. I prepared my homily, of course. My homily is supposed to end with that proposal. Okay? Actually, ang framework is parish pa rin eh. Yung offer yourself as a member of the choir or lector commentator or eto, in little parish, social media. It's within the power of everyone. That's supposed to be the last proposal. As I was preparing the gifts, another message came. And the message was, if you're a feaster, you can be a feast servant. The feasters who are here, okay, may mga nagre-recruit na, di ba? Okay. Are you going to say yes to them? Yes. No. Okay. When you say your yes, it's not to the recruiter. It's not to the builder. It's not to the coordinator. Why are you going to be a feast servant? One letter C, the big C. It's Christ. It's for Him. Okay. Feaster na ako, I bring other feasters to the feast. Then that's my gift to the church. We are servants. What is my birthday gift to Holy Mother, the church? This is something that we can share. Okay, think about this first. What can I do to go beyond where I am now? To bring my service to a higher level. To bring my commitment to a higher level. What else can I do? Think about it. And then for the sharing, this is what we are going to share. Okay. Talk to uh, your three companions in a group and tell them what is your birthday gift to Holy Mother, the Church. And listen to their gifts. And inspire one another with the gifts that you have in mind for our church. And if we are committed to the Lord and we give that gift, then we experience a new Pentecost in this room, because our hearts would be burning hearts for the Lord. Okay, time to thank. And at a given signal, then we break up into groups and share our gift.